Yes.
It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So,
because you know what today is? Today is Wednesday. So anything can happen today.
that's right, it's anything can happen day. And on this day, normally I sit down at my computer and anything that pops up into my head, that's what I do. But because I have been getting an overall response when I do K-pop male groups on Wednesday, then I'm going to continue in that tradition. So the last video of the night is for ENHYPEN. And that is called Blessed Curse. Now, yeah, people were giving me all kinds of suggestions, like, oh yeah, ENHYPEN's been around and and play this song. So, I'm doing Blessed Curse. Now, I know that I did like the first video that I did. It was very poppy, and I kind of want to see how this one goes. Yeah. I don't know what to expect coming into this. So if you like videos like this and others on my channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 15 videos each and every week. So without any further ado, let's get into ENHYPEN and Blessed Curse.
And here we go.
Go. Wake up 이제 눈을 떠 가짜 춤 속에서 Wanna be on my way I'll be 날 가다는 경계선 이룰 따윈 집어쳐 Wanna be I'll be 꺼진 줄 알았어 내 맘속 타던 여름이 달콤한 입술로 날 길들인 이 property 몸에 거친 luxury bluebill 같이 나는 같네 Tell me do I get blessed or do I get cursed I just want to know
예상같이 꺼내진 승리 주면 뒤에 감춰진 비밀 마련해 세상을 꺼내서 춤을 추던 나였어
Don't wanna say 이제 그다른 진실이 나를 불러 멀리서 나를 불러 Just stop Don't tell me what to do 혼자 같은 저주 이 저주 속에 I'll be okay No pain, no pain 저빈 너머의 liar 우린 현실로 faded 이 거짓들 사이 새 속으로 담은 And I walk like a lion 내 역사를 난 making 몰라 정답 따윈 내 방식대로까지 Goes on and on Wake up 이제 눈을 떠 가짜 축복 속에서 Wanna be on my way I'll be 날 가진 이 경계선 이루 따윈 집어쳐 Wanna be I'll be I don't want 흩어져리 그 정답 이제 난 잊지 않아 날개 꺾어놓은 그 light Don't wanna miss 아직 숨쉬는 나 다음에 나를 불러 멀리서 나를 불러
confused, only like, who is this towards? Is it the music label? Is it the music industry? Because that's what I feel. It's like, no boundaries, and I walk like a lion. I don't do answers. That kind of thing. I've been lied to. Things of that nature. Now that I've opened my eyes and all these other kind of things. Things like that make me feel like there is a message in there for somebody in particular. Now, if they did it to the record label, that's pretty bold to do it to the record label and then do a music video, get paid by the record label to do a music video, talking all kind of crap about the record label. If it's not, is it their parents? You're doing things from far away, asking me to do these things, and I don't want to follow your rules. Is that parents? Especially when you're a teenager, you can't feel like, there's all this pressure. But these are, as I think about it now, I think that these are all, parents do that because they don't want you to have to go the hard way. And yet, no matter what, kids always think they got to do it themselves and go the hard way and end up at the exact same point that our parents or us as parents have told our children that they end up with. And it's like, I tried to tell you. You just wanted to be hard-headed. And I was the king of hard-headed growing up. You know what? You could tell me the sky was blue, and I'd argue. I was like, no, it's more white because there's a lot of clouds out today. But over the clouds is blue. Well, I can't see that because the clouds are in the way. So the sky is white to me. I was a very good arguer. I did very good in debate. And it was always hard when they give you a subject matter and then, you're like, okay, I know about that, but we want you to be the opposite of positive. We want you to be the negative as to why not have it. It's like, oh, man. So, you know what? High school debate class kind of teaches you to be a liar. You learn that on your own to be a liar because your parents don't teach you to lie. You just end up doing it because you don't want to face the consequences. So you learn how to lie, and then all of a sudden you get away with it. Like, nice, I can do this. Let's try it again. And then you end up, dating a girl, and she sees through your lies, and she calls you out on it. You're like, oh shit, I've been getting away from this for so long, I forgot. See right through me. But again, back to the song. The song was hype. There were a lot of spaces in there where there wasn't a beat at all, yet you yourself in your head were keeping a beat, a rhythm going until that beat came back in, and when it did, it was pretty hard. I don't understand the visual of the 2000. Because, I think most of these guys probably were, one, maybe two, when 2000 rolled around and, us adults were thinking about Y2K and is the world going to end? Because, and it's weird. I look back and it's like we were very foolish about this because we thought that the clocks were going to stop and, clocks were going to stop because they were only set to a certain date as far as the expiration, and nobody expected certain things. It's stupid. I look back at it now. It's like I think that was a test as to wanting to know what people will believe in, and people got all that. They bought all the food off the shelves, and when it came January the 1st of the year 2000, you couldn't find food on the shelves. You couldn't find toilet paper. You couldn't find water off the shelf. You just couldn't find all these things because everybody thought the world was going to end, and it didn't. And I'm glad I didn't fall for that trap. My mother was like, you know what? Don't go for that. And I was like, why? She's like, you know what, people out there buying water left and right, but she's like, people don't forget that you have a water source, a reserve water source at all times in your house. She's like, you got a water heater, right? There's water right there, and it's got a little spigot on it if you really, really need it. And I was like, oh yeah, there is water right there. I don't need to go out and buy all this crap. And so yeah, there was that. So some of you let me know who the lyrics were directed to, because I didn't see it being directed to a female. So let me know who was it directed to. So if you're still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. And after that, all you need to do to like my helpful channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment.